Welcome guys to not a crazy stream. Still really exhausted from the last few nights. Doing okay. Suffering from a bit of a slowdown. Things happen, but we're powering through it. Gonna go into Diamond 3. Don't know if we're gonna go to Elite today. I haven't fully decided on if I want to put myself through that. We might. Without further ado, we're gonna hit ready. I'm not gonna have the chat window up because, well, I don't really feel like bringing it up at the moment. Not because I don't want to, but the chat window was just more of a test. At some point, I'll end up getting a much proper setup chat window layout. I just gotta try out a few, experiment with them, and see how it goes. Because the thing I didn't like about it was just the window just being like, it wasn't transparent. I wish it was transparent and all I could see is just the text. Hopefully we can get into a lobby because it showed that there was still a lot of people in the game, and I'm pretty damn sure out of the 200,000 players in the game in ranked, there has to be at least like tens of thousands of them in Diamond. Hopefully it's not a repeat of what happened back in chapter 4 where you start lagging behind a little bit. We'll see how long it takes. I'll just keep on talking. So a few of the things that I talked about on Thursday about being nervous and all that, I think nothing happened. Like, it wasn't like I did the thing. It was more of unfortunately nothing happened. I have to try again, but I have to try that again with the decision making, because, well, nothing actually started, like, at all. Like, when I say nothing happened, like, nothing started, or nothing started. I didn't get a chance to do the thing, so it was just a whole lot of nothing. Well, we're hopeful. We'll determine, but I'm having some concern with how things are going. Not with myself, but just kind of like. Now I have looked. Last night, something happened. No, nothing bad happened, but I went to go look at my view count. The streak finally ended. Finally came to an end last night. For 3 hours last night, we dropped down to having 0 views for like 3 hours in a row. For the span of 4 hours, we only got like 1 view. It was 2 hours straight, and then we got 1 view, and then we got 0 views next hour. Either way, there was like several hours of 0 views. We were getting views like for every hour for the last 5 months now. When the video started to blow up in views, like, it wasn't like in the early stages, it wasn't like, oh, I got like 1 million views. It was just like, it went from just averaging like 400 to 500 views a month to like 300 to 400 a day. So, yeah, we had our lowest view count from within the last 6, 7 months. Yeah, actually, no, it might have been 5, 6 months. I know it was like right around November when they had that. It got beautiful. I thought it was a sniper for a moment, but this works out too. But I wouldn't say that I fell off because that would require me to be actually relevant. But the view count has dropped dramatically. And think about it, 2 weeks ago, I had that peak. I hit my all-time peak of like 9,000 views in a single day. But that's not stopping us. I've talked about this before. Not sure to all you guys, but I've discussed it before. Not too much, but that none of that is gonna change. I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing because the streaming and all that stuff is just gonna stay the same. It's just that even though I was streaming a lot more right around the time when all that was blowing up popularity, I mean there's not much of a correlation with it. So the thing about it was I had this play catcher on card. Cool. I got this one notification. There's nothing bad on the notification, but I couldn't remember if I had that thing on. But anyways. It was still gonna be the same. It's just that when the thing about it was like my work schedule and all that other stuff made it where it was gonna be a bit of a challenge for me. It was gonna be a bit of a challenge for me to try to like get anything done. Because you know it was the old job, it was just too tiring and I wasn't feeling all that motivated. But I mean this could change. With the work schedule that I have now, I mean my work schedule might potentially change. Not sure when, but I'm anticipating a schedule change due to some unforeseen circumstances. Nothing bad. I will still be working full time, but days might get shifted around. So you might see an update video at some point if that does happen. I was gonna say this is now, even though there's not really anyone tuning in, that's okay. But I want to just have this documented for future references or just reflecting on things. We're still gonna keep pushing what we're doing. Not gonna change it. Like the days might get shifted around, but I'm not gonna quit completely unless something horrible happens. As much as I like the shield bubbles, these hold more value. I learned my lesson on not using them. But yeah, like I'm thankful for the bump in views. I was really pushing, and I was on a hot streak. Even with the slowdown, I was still getting subscribers. Even with the hard slowdown, it's just I mean, there's gonna be days where I was just gonna go with 0, but I could be having like 2,000 views a day, and then have a whole week of no subscribers. So that's not gonna change. I'm not gonna let that affect me too much, because I'm only just doing this as a hobby. I'm not doing this as like a job. I mean, I'm not even eligible for it anyway, so we need to have 500 subscribers and hit a certain threshold of watch time hours to be eligible for it, to make something out of it. There's not much of an issue there. That's only doing this because I want to. Lovely. Lovely. That would have been pretty ideal for this. Probably more annoyed at the fact that I started shooting at him. And he knows it too. He knows that me third partying him would buy the other guy time. I needed that guy to do that. He dropped all the way down. Thermal scope would have made him. It would have screwed him over badly. If I had the Zeus Mythic, that would have made my life a lot easier, but I don't. I don't. And that's okay. I probably would have got sniped at. I would have definitely gotten sniped at. It would have, so I wouldn't trust myself with it. Even with the sniper nerfs to it, it looks like as long as you're still a good player, it's not even going to actually affect you. As long as you're still good with your aim, it's not even going to affect you. I think it just has a much bigger effect on the not so good players like me. I mean, I was doing really bad with with my shots already, to be completely honest. So adding that layer just makes it more difficult for me. I mean, I already suck at with the snipers. Even though there's clips of me just doing magic with the sniper, it's still not gonna matter. It's not really gonna matter at all. Beautiful landing. Beautiful landing. This guy's good. My fear is someone's gonna EMP me or snipe me. So because one time I had a dude throw an EMP at me, and he actually got me. This was like last season. And I was like, no, wait, no. It was the other way around. I got him. I ended up EMPing myself a few times. It was with the Mythic. It was a pretty decent Mythic, but it just felt a little bit lacking, if for a better term. Damn. Did it like nothing happened. I'm not sure about you guys, but there's actually a fight going on over here. I'm gonna act like I didn't see him. I was gonna shoot at them, but if I actually shot from right there, that guy at the car would have lasered me immediately. I would have got lasered like right away. We all know how this game works. Everyone has better aim but me. I mean, I have had my moments where my aim is just a little questionable, like suspiciously good. I just knew that me going over there was a terrible idea, but it was like, what are the odds that somebody's right there, you know? Like, what are the chances? Like, what are the damn chances? I want to know how. He's probably thinking shit. I don't even know how much damage I did to the guy. And it looks like I did 150 damage to him. Come on, don't start with the fetching results. It's taking longer than the usual bullcrap. Acoustic sign. Alright, not even a real Twitch streamer.
Didn't it talk about from Zayna chicken?
Doesn't look like it. I don't even know who, this guy's not even a real streamer. He's a fraud. Man, this thing's taking forever to find a match. I know it's Monday, but sheesh. No, that would definitely explain the pressure. This guy's in champion. I think I got put into a much higher ranked lobby. Yeah, I think that's what ended up happening. I'm pretty damn sure I got put in a higher ranked lobby. Damn man, 15,000 matches played with 243 wins. I don't I don't I'm not even gonna say I don't understand it, but he has 8,700 solo matches played with 84 wins. I need an explanation, acoustic sign. Like out of the 8,700 games, you got top 10 722 times and only won 84 of those games. I'm at under 1,900 matches played with almost 800 top 10 games with 135 solos. Dude, you were just like applying pressure left and right. Like, I commend your effort, but I don't. If your whole point, like I see that he has decent rankings, but how many matches did it take you? You're at you're at 339. I think I'm not even at 100 matches this season. No, I'm at 70. This is match number 75. I'm at match 75. I mean, he has a better KD than me, but not by a whole lot. But dude, maybe that's probably why I didn't feel that, feel pressured enough. Maybe that's why I felt a little comfortable with that, or I just simply stop carrying. Probably did, but yeah. it's like you see these guys. There's some people that don't even have 100 total wins, and they've been playing since the beginning, like I have. Because they, come on, I have like 7,000 matches played, and these guys have like 10,000. You know. Like they have 15, 20,000, and it looks like they only average like 400 matches a game. It's like at this point, you gotta do better, and I gotta do better. I think if I had gotten a chance to take both of my minis, I probably would have outlived him. Having that burst SMG really helps. It has a much tighter circle. It really sucks. Because the other SMG is just as good too. Oh yeah, you look at these people's stats and you think to yourself, how did I lose that? Like you go if like I love statistics and data, so it gives you a general idea of a lot of things. It gives you a general idea of what you're getting yourself into, and you just look at the odds. And I know people's like, yeah, you gotta stop looking at numbers. Like, you gotta stop focusing on numbers, but here's the thing. You're not gonna really know. You're really not gonna know if you got a good chance of fighting it out. Like if you decide to look someone's kill feed and you see that they have like, I don't know, like 15,000, like we'll just say like 7,000 wins. Yeah, I can see why you would feel hopeless. Then you start thinking to yourself, yeah, I got no chance. This guy's gonna absolutely annihilate me. Then yeah, I had that happen to me. And then I have to look at the player stats. I'm not sure if I told the story on stream, but I was talking to, it was me and my buddy Mark when I always play. Like, it was back in chapter 2. We all landed at retail row. And I told him, usually we get mad if we lose, but the guy was an aerial assault trooper, and he was doing that, this, and he was doing edits so fast. I told him, I'm not gonna get mad if you don't fight it off. This guy's a damn maniac. He got clipped instantly. I was like, yeah, this is... Fuck. I thought so. Damn. Dead hit markers. Damn, we're really gonna start this out. Dude, I didn't see nobody land with you. Why is there 2 people there? Why is there 2 people there? Oh my god, don't start with this crap. He's getting attacked by the chicken. That is tough luck right there. That's tough luck right there. Spine liquor. 30. Yeah, that's just terrible. That's already two terrible games already. That's like that. I think we dropped down a few percent because of that. That was just unfortunate luck right there. I knew the moment that he hired her, I was like I had to leave. Man, you know, if I had that other SMG, he probably would have been dead. Just saying. And then also didn't help that there was no vehicle. Had there been like a dirt bike or something, it would have made my life so much easier. It would have made it so much easier. Even though I probably would have got shot at, he would have definitely tried to. He would have tried to make the move for it. God. Yeah. So the first game was just my aim. I wouldn't even say my aim was on point because I landed a decent 120 to the head, so it was just. I was just low on health. There was nothing I could have done. I would have had no time for any heals. But the other stuff, as like for the other stuff, that game, there was two people right there. There was like two people there. He was probably chasing after him. I got caught in a crossfire. And yeah, that like you can't really blame it on skill issue. Because that guy really just he was just all of a sudden right there. He probably wanted to go for an easy third party. Whacked him once. That burst SMG, had it been somebody else, that burst SMG would have landed the triple headshots in a row on me. If it was somebody else that wasn't me, that one was just I'm pretty sure it hit blanks, or I just simply sucked at aiming, or maybe because the accuracy is so good that I didn't even have I could have just pointed the crosshair directly at him, like right in the center. I probably could have just done that instead, but I chose not to because I rarely ever use the burst SMG. I'm so used to using just the plain old SMG. Some things you cannot get mad at. I can't get mad at myself for that. It was just wrong place, wrong time. It was just wrong place, wrong time. There's not much I could have done. We're just up to the next one. And that's already two bad games. How though? If that had been in Champion, I would have dropped down like 20% if that happened to me in Champion. Because they want to push people to do better, but it becomes a challenge for somebody like me. It has to have Trashcan player title on here. Now, could I have just used that? Just done like the spamming of this? I mean, it's not really called spamming, but it shoots faster than the pump. So, could I have just done that instead and pray for the best? Probably could have. I mean, the pump will do more damage. This one just has a much bigger crosshair, so it's a lot more forgiving. Because you got this kind of crosshair versus this one right here. Yeah, much larger crosshair. Not as crazy as the auto shotgun. Auto shotgun, it's not a triangle. It's more of a larger square, so you have a better chance of landing something. Not better. Yeah, notice I said landing at something. Not even like a direct shot, just at something. Laguna, somebody got wiped out over there because that's where Laguna resides at. Or Laguna, as some people would say. in Spanish. My tracking could be a little bit better. I mean, sensitivity could be slightly higher, but I'm opting not to. Well, I changed a system that has worked out for me for the last, I don't know how many years. Like, that don't sit right with me, you know? Oh, I can carry 3 now? Sweet. That's gonna help me out a lot. And then when you have the infinite sprint on top of that, that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be amazing to have. When the game that I had where I should have had the easy win last week, where it ended up over here, they don't want to use the banana. It wasn't even like I forgot about it. I mean, I probably did, but I was like thinking about myself. I really didn't want to sacrifice it. It was more of I didn't want to waste it, but I should have if I known I was gonna get shot down. But I didn't want to, because if I drop down, someone's good aim is gonna nail me long before I even get a chance to touch the ground. But now that I have 3, if it's like towards late game, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using it if I have the high ground, because I think it protects you from fall damage. Hold on, let's check real quick. I'm pretty sure it did. All right, inspect and jump height. I don't think it does. I need another banana. I need another one. I need another one to test it out. Because it's hard to test out a theory if you don't have the things needed for it. Yeah, it looks like we will probably make it to elite. Judging for the fact that I'm 63% of the way. I thought I was at 30% or something. The fact that I'm not even keeping track of my own stats is just unfortunate. It's a tragedy for me. Over here. I don't remember what the max you can carry. That's gonna be completely honest with you. I legitimately don't remember. In terms of placements, you're doing a lot better. Doing way better. Not great, but we could do better. Part of me to save the world wants to think that there's a survivor that's gonna pop out. But it's Battle Royale. Gotta remind myself that. Zeus is mythic. Had that sniper, it would have been perfect. All it would have taken is just one body shot to get him. You're gonna take the launch pad? These are the kind of decisions that I should be making. I gotta make make smarter decisions. Gotta go for placements. That no damage thing's out of the question, since you can't do things passively. Now it would be nice to get a no damage win, like where I take no damage. I mean, I've had low damage games. But I've recorded every single game. I would have to dig through videos upon videos upon videos. He must have landed here. There's another banana. Backpack full. You do in fact take damage. So that would have probably not mattered. I probably if I had sprinted, I would have gotten a lot of momentum. I probably would have gotten way more momentum, and it probably would have saved me from it would have softened the blow. So that is something that I definitely know for sure for next time. Like, you don't get protected from fall damage, but if you gain enough momentum, if you have enough energy to sprint, that should be more than enough to be able to pull something off. So that is worth noting. Like, maybe it'll give me enough momentum to get over like a little ledge or something. Like something like that. Like something like that. Check Discord real quick. Well, let's say I was trying to make a leap of faith. I would have enough momentum to be able to like move. No, for it being Banana of the Gods, I thought it would at least soften the amount of damage I would have taken. If it did that, that would have been really valuable. Because not only that, because I believe it does 5 health a second. Doesn't do shields, unfortunately, but you gotta work with what you got. Having those Banana of the Gods will help. I mean, the only thing about it is it takes a little while to get the to consume it. It does take a few seconds. But if you're somebody like me that can evade, that's good at evading people, that should be plenty of time to get that. Take a few shields, go run around like a headless chicken, and yeah, that would be pretty damn nice. But that's assuming I make it through the end game. I highly doubt that we will, but well, no until you try. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure none of that happens. No people were there. I mean, I would be staying inside that hotel if I'm trying to like go for placements. Like, I know you got to do damage and all that stuff, but given that I got I got wiped out by a champion player, and this guy was like 40% into champion. He wasn't like he just went from elite to champion. So yeah, we're just gonna move around. The only damage I took was fall damage, and that was because, well, I needed to test that out because I haven't seen any videos involving that. But if I had like a flowberry plus this, that's gonna be dangerous for me. It's gonna be dangerous for me. If I had the dashing thing, that thing will work great. I only know it will work great because in Save the World we had the phase shift for the Outlander heroes. So if you're if you're somebody that runs an Outlander or Save the World all the time, then you would know how useful it is. Like, it'll be like muscle memory. I mean, the buttons for phase shift is different from like doing double jump. But I'm sure you guys probably get the idea. I wonder if Presto. Yeah, pretty sure Presto might have something to do with it. And he dropped the crown and dropped the medallion. I am in a really, really bad situation. I'm doing good on materials. No question about it. It's just the other stuff that I'm having problems with. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy is lagging. It's probably hiding in there. He's gonna go for the medallion. Oh, fucking Christ. Dude, for him being a good player, man, this guy needs to clean his damn ears. Did he not hear me following his ass the whole time? That's somebody that has one of the worst situational awareness I've ever seen on a player. I would have heard the people, like, dude, visualize sound effects would have let him know. Did he not use it? I don't follow what this guy's doing. He's probably thinking to himself, where is this guy? This guy, there's a sniper on you. You don't see the. Oh my god, this guy has some of the worst situational awareness whatsoever. I gotta spectate this. Dude, this guy had some of the worst situational awareness I've ever seen. This guy's probably thinking that there's no way. He's probably keeping that for... Good rotation. I like it. But no, you guys saw that was one of the worst situational awarenesses. How did he not... How did this guy not see that? Like how? Also, I didn't even know where the hell is everyone at? Okay, he's over there. We're getting third party. This guy's in a really terrible spot. This guy's in a really shitty spot. It's gonna tear you down. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. You just gotta go over there, get the loot. The banana of the gods are over there. Banana of the gods are over there. You gotta get that loot. If I were you, this is like with me, I would have paid attention. Get the loot over there. You know all that loot stuff behind. You get the banana of the gods in the minis, you'll be good. Damn, that tracking is so bad. You gotta go over there. Oh. You gotta go over there. You gotta go over there, grab the loot. I don't think he sees the banana of the gods. You didn't see the banana of the gods. There was 4 of them right there. I think there's somebody at the gas station. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. They're all over at the gas station. I know this guy's the same skill level as me, so he's not gonna be worried about him. Dude, him sniping him was a clutch play. Terrible mistake. Just go. Damn. We got BZ Sancho over here that straight wiped them out. Damn. But yeah, that guy right there with the 3 medallions before this girl got him. I could not believe that his situational awareness was just not there. Anything good on around here? Her style is better than the other ones. Yeah, I can't believe my eyes seeing that. How far are we into the stream? About an hour. What time is it? 1:18. Yeah, we got plenty of time. We'll try to push to elite, or at least close to it. Yeah, that's 3 games, and I'm at 2% loss in progress. First 2 sucked. This one was just an unfortunate luck. This dude was so god awful. He was an aggressor, but he had zero sense of anything. Like, he had all that, but he just could not, for the life of him, like, I think he needs to spend more time learning situational awareness. If he has situational awareness, like, how do you not see, like, does he have, like, tunnel vision? Because I'm looking at it, I was like, that's why I decided to push him. Because I was like, there's really no way this guy just, I'm, like, so confused. Even though I only did 50 to the head and did a little bit of damage, there was just no way. Yeah, but this guy couldn't clutch it up. He ran out of materials. I think he should have just went up. He should have just went up there. Should have just went up there to the bridge. But he only had 2 HP. Didn't have time. I mean, even with that one mini, it was not gonna do him anything. I don't know, everything about that game, me spectating it, it's like, yeah, this is definitely Diamond Lobbies. That guy, with the ski outfit, they have the situational awareness of a bronze player. You don't hear me following and mantling, you don't hear the noises. Without the visualized sound effects, I was right next to the person. How did you not hear me? Like, there's so many questions with that. I have so many questions on that. Like, I had so many questions on that. Some questions will just be left unanswered. God damn. I don't even know where this guy's landing at. People's landings confuse me, man. They really do. I don't know if he's gonna contest me, if he's going straight over there. Yeah, it looks like he's going straight over there. Like, people's landings can get me really confused at times. Because some people can be really unpredictable with their drops. And that gets increasingly frustrating. This outfit's fire though. I will give him that. This is a pretty fire outfit. Shiny Para with the hollow black back bling. Pretty fucking mint. Yeah, I gotta get that. I have to get that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get that one. That's not even a question. Oh yeah, a legendary burst energy. That thing's gonna do so much damage. Probably to me. Probably to me, but that's okay. I'm not supposed to know you. That was just that was just me freaking being all messed up from allergies and all that for the last several days. But made that voice even more sus than ever. But yeah, we're not gonna question that. That's a dumb question to ask if I'm gonna not take that. Oh, why not? Like, I have the scope for it, so this thing can be used pretty damn good. Without a question, it. Oh, I think that's the weapons thing. Oh, there was a dirt bike right there. It's just so hidden when parking. We are taking those shield bubbles though. I know there's a girl that you can hire around here. I was checking over here for a vehicle. I think you hire her in... I don't even know where you would hire that girl at. Mina, where... She had Lavish. Is she from Lavish Air? Because I've only hired her a few times before. Yeah, this extended mag is gonna make it really valuable. Make a little storm damage. That's okay. I think this thing reduces recoil, so that's gonna help tremendously. Now, when you combine this with hipfire accuracy, that thing will compensate for my terrible aim. I'll tell you what, that thing's gonna get down. Not a lot of materials. Oh my god. Straight up, that had to have been all headshots. That had to have been all his headshots. Like, straight up got annihilated with nothing but headshots. Oh my god. That had to have been all headshots. Yeah, I'm looking at the replay of the stream. Yeah, that was all headshots on him. Didn't even get a chance to react. And I know that dude's so damn mad at himself for that. I would be mad too. Well, I already know what YouTube short that's gonna be. It's pretty damn good. Brian went back over there to the bunker. I know I saw him, but he probably went back over to the bunker to get the heal. Let us focus on me and not on the guy that's chasing after me. You gotta pay attention to these things. So far I'm putting up good. So far I'm putting up good numbers in terms of damage dealt and all that. So I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I'm more worried that I need that of not having enough minis. That's my biggest concern. A lot of Flowberry, there's like a lot of that. So that's not much of an issue. But it would be really nice to find more minis. Thought I heard somebody built for a moment. I think that's just the noises of fighting going on. Yeah, man. Playing a third party? Not really the play for me. Not at the moment, at least. I want to be able to confidently fall back. More minis. God damn. Yeah, I'm just trying to find some minis. You are making it difficult for somebody like me to find the minis. I mean, I've made do with nothing, but it would be nice for I don't know, to just find some heals. Because Flowbearer Fist takes time. It just takes way too much time. Drop the crown. Probably for the better. Think like a third party with this? Find out. I would not be able to. All right. I don't want to pick up that crown. That crown was just gonna spell trouble to me. It seems like everyone bought out the minis. And this guy is just moving far away. I bet he's probably weak, but even then. We're in a really interesting spot. So there's like 4 people back there, 5, so there's 8 that are just chilling around here. Like big chilling around here. Goodness from those edits, man. This is definitely going to be one hell of a battle. There's loot over here. Please tell me there are heals, additional minis. I'll take that mythic AR though. I mean, I got good weapons, but really good weapons, but that's it. I need minis. I swear, I'm gonna somehow get really good placements, all because I'm just on the hunt for more minis. All because of that. Like this is just wild to me that I am really just going out of my way. Like I'm in no trouble while finding big shields and other stuff. But the whole premise is me not wanting to grab those. That's the whole point. Dude, I feel really uneasy about this, to be completely honest with you. Probably somebody hiding in there. I'm gonna leave them alone. Two people died to storm. They were probably having a build fight and it ended up being a losing battle. Oh, this is... Damn. Your boy Ben's got... Why? How? I'm very indecisive of what to do. Dude, you need to stop shooting at me, man. All you're gonna do is just get your spot exposed. Damn, he was doing work with that pistol. I already know that I'm gonna probably get wiped out. Shit. I already know exactly what's gonna happen anyways. Trying to make do with what I got. Hey, that's the same. Same asshole from earlier. This is a crazy late game. And of course, this piece of shit had the auto shotgun. I had to fight a chance, but you let this broad just wipe me out. You let her live. Made good progress, but yeah, that was really annoying. That was a really annoying like game. God damn, man. Part of me just should have just thrown that one shield down and would have while I was doing that, but a part of me didn't think that was gonna happen. Because it sounded like everyone was all duking it out with each other. I was like, nah, I don't need to use it. Yeah, gave him. Let's go look him up. And yeah, that was solo win number 9 for them. Career. Not even like of the season. It's the second solo win of the season, but that's solo win number 9. That had to have been his 10th career solo win because he hasn't updated right away. Wow. Yeah, and it hasn't had that much tracking. And I know it's them because it says that they're currently in Diamond 3. Damn. That was overall pretty good. Part of me wondered if I should have just got the full-berry fizz and just dropped the AR. And, you know, I mean, it had the legendary burst SMG. Part of me, I was thinking about it, and like mentally, like in my head, I was thinking about it, but I was like, highly doubt it, because the late game was just. No, not the second guess. Like I think if it was like close to late game and I was finding all the full rare fizz, yeah, I would have definitely grabbed those. Would have taken it. It would have floated up in the air, but that would have been fine. It was a really solid game. I think if I was going late game, I think I should have just kept just a shotgun and SG. I usually do, but that was my decision on my part to opt out for it. Like I chose to opt out. Come on, man. You used to be able to let me slide. There we go. I think this one just has much better range, but I might just stick with this. I know that my shots are doing a lot better, so that I don't have to worry too much. Now, if it had been that banana and carrying 4 of those, oh man, I would have. That would have not been a question. That little extra sprint and boost, jumping boost would have definitely been enough for me to actually like warrant that. But I think I was just thinking to myself, what are the odds? I mean, I know anything can happen, but I was like, it's like kind of. I was like doubting. I was like, no, because there was games where it would have never mattered and it would have not made a difference. Like early game, if you're trying to get good range shots, yeah, but the shoot bubbles were a good call though. It would have been a good substitute if I didn't have the other stuff. If I didn't have the other stuff, that would have been a good substitute to hold my ground. I would have had not much of an issue. Because that would have not been one hit that auto shotgun would have not instantly wiped me out. So I just knew that it would have not been much of an issue. But again, it's things that you gotta think about. That your decisions will make a difference in the long run. So, so you will have to make those judgment calls along the way. Not to say it's like a bad thing or anything. A good thing I checked that chest. It's not really a bad thing. Like, if you don't make the decisions, sometimes you really don't know. Like, you look at the statistics, you look at the probability. Like, you do the math, and you think to yourself, some games you just, like, everything was in your favor, and you just opted not to, and then it backfired on you. It's like, well, then what were the odds of that happening? The odds were really, really low. That's a blue chest. I'm greatly disappointed by that chest. It greatly disappointed me. I was thinking about it. Thinking about it. I am an easy target with this dirt bike. That's something I wouldn't even ponder. I would be like, yeah, that's gonna be an easier target to hit. A vehicle, you still get hit through. That guy with the pistol did a good amount of damage to me when I was in the car boosting away. But the odds of it being hit is way lower going that route instead of that. I just take the train tracks. Let that train hit me. I know he was right there chilling. I'm not gonna mess with him. No, better not to mess with people on the trains. Those people can spell disaster. Yeah, if it's towards the end of the game, I'm gonna have to take additional. Yeah, even if sometimes some of those games don't even matter. Like, you end up getting the same outcome, but at the same time, you weigh in your pros and cons on it. Like, some people, there's just people that are just naturally better than you. Like, substantially better than you. So, sometimes it might be a case of, like, this guy is just a crazy good player, and there was not much you could have done. Like, one game that I had in Zero Build with my friends. The team that wiped us out did not miss a single shot at all of us. Like, they mopped us through the floor. They annihilated us instantly. And we couldn't be mad about it. We were just like, damn, we got our asses handed to. Like, there was just some situations there was nothing you could do. The odds were just against your favor. I was just simply a better player. In other games, you just go by, well, this happened. I just only did it because of that. Just didn't expect the unforeseen circumstances to pop up. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's just that's just the name of the game. You think to yourself, what are the odds of that happening? There could be times where I could just have a load up like this and learn from my mistake from last game, and it probably would not make much of a difference. It would perform worse. You got to work with what you have and adapt and make changes along the way. Kind of sure. I think I might have to get my hearing checked. Yeah, I was not going to hesitate on that. That's not putting myself down. It's just, that's just the truth. It's just there's unforeseen circumstances that pop up. And there's not really a whole lot you can do. There's not really a whole lot you can do about it to change. So I can only get mad at myself for some things. Other things, it's just like, well, it happens. There's nothing I can do to change the fact. It'll be quicker. Trying his best. He's actually moving at a pretty good rate. Come on. Dude, I wish these guys had the ability to sprint. Like, and look at that. He's clearly sprinting, but come on. Damn. You know what though? He came through. That's all that matters. He came through. I have 2 different spray weapons, so I know the odds are good. Not a guaranteed win, but the odds are really good. It'll probably favor me, but they really don't know who you're gonna have in your lobby. You might have somebody that took a break from the game. They're just warming up and they're getting back to the form, like Unreal form, and just wiping everyone out. So for all we know, they could be doing that. Just a live stream notification for Instagram. I gotta deal with that. Hurry up. Hurry up. We're gonna play smart. I go for wins, not for eliminations. Sounds stupid. Sounds really stupid. But sometimes you just gotta sometimes it's not all about the eliminations. Sometimes you're just trying to go for wins. Like if I'm trying to go for eliminations all the damn time and I'm pushing everyone, all I'm doing is just gonna rage constantly. I'm just gonna constantly rage the game and I'm just gonna be rage quitting way too often. I don't want to do that. I mean, you guys hear me just like get pissed off and all that, but the whole goal is for me not to just be constantly pushing everyone. Why push myself constantly? You know? Oh, those for 2 bananas are gonna help me out substantially. Assuming this guy don't drop me chug splashes. If he drops me chug splashes on top of that, it's gonna be a really good combo. This is where I make the decision. That thing has a side kick to it, like on the recoil. Now, will shield levels be helpful for this? Possibly. I didn't see with a shockwave too. We'd have to snip them out. I wouldn't say he's gone into hiding, but I straight up. Muscle memory kicked in. I went over to the third slot, forgetting that Luckily, I carried a banana. Was a poor decision to make on my end? Yeah, it was more of like I forgot that that was a thing. Sure. I appreciate this game. I appreciate every bit of you, man. I appreciate my shotgun just not shooting. What's the point of having a little ping? Like, what's the whole point of that? I don't see much of a point in this whatsoever. God damn, man. I'm expect this out. Dipshit's not is gonna get annihilated. Doing that might have costed you. That costed you a few seconds of your time. Oh my god. There is no fucking way. There is no way you that was probably one of the worst jokes I've seen. Shit, I don't even do that. What? You really let this idiot like get the satisfaction of that? You had all those materials. What the fuck were you thinking? What were you thinking, man? I need to know. What? Like, I've made bad decisions. I've had a really worse loss in the game. But the difference between dying to Storm and losing the game was me accidentally shockwaving myself in Storm twice. And then going further down and not being able to recover. That's the only difference. What amazes me the most is is that this guy had more materials. This guy was gonna. Guy didn't have to do anything. Like, this guy had the materials. He had everything needed to fight that out, and he just... And that just happens. Like... I don't, I don't even know what to think of that, to be completely honest with you. Like, I really don't. I don't know what the... I don't know what the hell I was supposed to be looking at on that one. I know I'm not a great player, but what was that? That guy was, I knew for sure, I was like, man, this guy's gonna clip everybody, gonna have that issue. And that happens. But then I remember to myself, this is a Diamond 3 lobby after all, so that doesn't really fully surprise me. But even then, like, who does that? Like, how do you manage to mess that up? Also, by the way, this is gonna be the last game of the day. I gotta do some quick grocery shopping. Well, I gotta shower and then I gotta do some grocery shopping. So, yeah, we gotta get that taken care of real quick. Let's get that taken care of. Nothing crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna mess my landing up. I'm gonna mess it up. It's not high enough. But yeah, whatever happens in this stream. I gotta get that. This is gonna be my last game no matter what. Now, would I have a game good enough to push me to elite? Probably. The odds are very against my favor on that one. I know Wednesday for sure would get it. I know Wednesday for sure would get it. Better to be shielded up now and then regret it later. Not bad at all. These are pretty solid. So I'm gonna just stick with this AR. I really wish it defaulted to just having the full magazine and not make you reload. That would be very, very helpful of this game to not do that to me. Those mystics are actually really decent. I mean, they're fine. Even with the buff, I think they're okay, but nobody wants to touch them. Zero build, yeah, I would probably definitely go for it. Field mode, not so much. Unless that thing did environmental damage and the ice thing just somehow causes them to slide around in the ice, I'm not grabbing them. I really don't see much of a point in grabbing those items. Gonna keep the burst around. I mean, I like the other SMG, but the burst. Where am I getting shot at from? I love how he's landing every shot at me, but I can't land a shot at him. Like, look at that shit. Immediately lands every shot. I can't land a shot at him, but he was able to land a shot at me. Nah, fuck that. We're doing one more game. That don't count. I find that really strange that I magically can't land. I land one shot at him, he annihilates me. Like, how the fuck do you just beam me that easy? Like, I know you guys are all watching this. Like, can y'all give me an explanation on how he was able to have no trouble landing a shot at me? Like, I need some help with that. Like, I land one shot, and like, we have the same thing, like the same attachments. How did he land every single shot at me, and I only hit him once, and he deals like 300 damage to me, but I only deal 25 damage in return? Like, that's something that I cannot I cannot understand. No, I thought it was gonna be the last game. Nah, fuck that. We're doing one more. That's just complete bullshit on how I got wiped out. There's just no way he just either. We had the identical assault rifles with the same scope. I know my aim's not that great, but 25 versus 300. He cracked my shield. Like, I know a few of you guys are watching this. You guys saw that. Like, how the... God damn. I can't end it like that. Like, if it was just me pushing somebody and it backfired on me, yeah, I would end on that. It's like, well, that was a dumb part of my end. No, this guy was... I was like, man, there's no way. There's no way he would have that good of accuracy. I thought the first time was just a fluke. I thought it was just gonna be that. So I was gonna stay committed to it. He's gonna push me either way. I was just gonna stay committed to it. And I paid the price for it. Like, this guy wasn't even moving that much, like, unlike I was. That's the thing. Like, I know it sounds me being salty, but this is... It's just so damn confusing to me. Like, how? How is this guy skydiving faster than me? But anyways. And no, it's not no damn DMA either, because that would have implied that he would have landed every single shot. He missed a few, but he was a lot more consistent with his shots than I was. Like, why else would you stand there out in the open without building? Like, that had to have been somebody with a really good confident aim for you to just be out there in the open like that. I was trying to hide, build, and this guy was already locked in. He already knew that he would get me, but it's that part that bothers me. It bothers me that it had to happen like that. This guy... Where's this guy gonna land at? Fuck. These people got way better landings than me, and I don't understand why. I don't understand. I know if you do the sprint, you're able to just easily be able to pull it off, but my god, that's just really annoying. And I bet you using that Zeus Mythicon would have backfired on me horribly. And we got shield bubbles. Throw it down on a vehicle. It's gonna be the game plan is to throw it down on a vehicle and drive away. It's one of those strategies that people don't realize. That's a classic OG Fortnite strategy from like Season 9, Season X, where people used to do it on the hoverboards. Now, assuming I find a vehicle. I doubt it. We'll give it a shot. Then you got the people that claim to train pretty early on. That is a commitment to do that. I mean, I know you get some good loot out of that, but I can't do that. I can't bring myself to do that. Like, I just can't. You know what I mean with this? You get the full drum magazine, but the other items you have to like reload, and like it doesn't already come like fully reloaded. That makes sense with me. Firework took it. Doubt it. Hi Xavier clips you. Oh my god, he's in my game too. Well, was in my game. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that without a scope. I make careless decisions, but I need to practice my aiming. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Not worth the battle. But it was enough to get paid to cut up the mobility item for him. Not all the way, but enough to do something. That's just not fair. Not fair for the other guy. No loot left behind. See if anything get left behind, because I know there's going to be something that gets left behind around here. Always is. Yeah, especially when you only have one person that lands here and it's not contested, you might have a bunch of loot that you already have and you don't need to carry anymore. Personally, at this point, how much AR ammo do I have? Yeah. No point in me carrying around that. Gotta find a decent burst SMG and that should be good. God, so you just be sitting down like this? I would be getting smacked in the head from the top of that. Oh, it's probably over there at the bunker. Yeah, figured as such. I don't see anything else here. Got a vehicle here. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's just that wolf. And someone went out of the way to get the medallion over there. Applaud their effort for that. Give them props. No credit. Credit's due. We're not gonna talk about that. Talk about how I'm gonna get back over there. Not really much here. Went this way. Don't see anything here. There's those minis, and is that more bananas? Awesome. It's gonna help me out a lot. I have to check out this place real quick. If we do hit elite, man, it's gonna be such a long journey. I need to drive over there. Try not to get spotted. What the fuck was that? You mean I thought they nerfed the auto shotgun. They say that they reduce its effectiveness and less damage, but clearly it looks like that has not changed. looks like I still got wiped out no matter what. How? That is just pathetic of this stupid game to do that. That's just pathetic. You mean to tell me that even with the nerfs that I still get wiped out that easily? That's so pathetic. That SMG should have annihilated him. Like that just should have annihilated him. But it did not. That's just unbelievable. Because this guy was hiding in there. I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna wipe him out with the SMG. Nah, man, he had the charged shotgun. We'll just give him the win by default. Alright, well, the good news is we're definitely going to be able to hit Elite on Wednesday. I guess the auto shotgun is only nerfed when it's you that are using it. If it's the other players, they'll just land every single shot at you. That should have done less damage. That was just complete bullshit right there. That's what gets me killed. Because what did I do to deserve that? What did I do to deserve that? Not realizing this, 5 damage a second. He's at the far side of zone. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, he fucked himself. I didn't know what to say to that. This guy does not have much ammo. That is just terrible. That is just terrible. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I'm checking this out. We're just gonna talk about the plans for that. So we're gonna hit Elite. That's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. Somebody's in that bush. You're gonna have to go over there. I mean, you have to start pickaxe. Makes sense. Burn 100 bricks so you can get 50 wood. Oh, you're in a bad spot. the plan for that, we'll do that one. Now, if we do have a schedule change with my work schedule being changed, to working weekdays instead of just the weekends, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Take those shockwaves. Oh, it's only one. Just go. Wow, 28 to the head? $28 to the head. I cannot believe that. This guy that has the high ground is not even sweating it whatsoever. Yeah, this guy's secured. Oh, that is terrible. I thought that Saldana guy got it. No, he did not. Oh my god. Dude, this person just got double teamed. Got gangbanged. Oh wow. Alright, well that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. We'll get back into this stream on Wednesday. We're gonna try to do a little bit of zero build rank for the time being, just to get my aiming at a much better state. Thank you guys for watching. There's not many of you guys who were watching. You guys are just lurking, but that's all right. You guys, at least you guys tuned in. So peace out. Hope you all have a good one.